Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What's up, queens and kings? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Here at Queen Budgets, we are tackling all things financial, from budgeting by paycheck, cash envelopes, savings challenges, sinking funds, debt payoff, while currently on a low income and a single mom of 3. So if that sounds like something that would interest you, I invite you to hit the subscribe button below and also the bell notification so that you will stay updated on all of my uploads. I also invite you to give this video a great big thumbs up because it really helps support the channel. Come on and join the Shmoney tribe. We out here getting our money together, baby. Okay, what is up? What's up, y'all? How was y'all week? How was y'all weekend? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm currently recording this on a Monday and I'm full of energy. Today we doing a cash stuffing. Shmoney. Okay? So, let's just jump right on into it. Let's get back into it. We are cash stuffing today. $194. Okay, so let's count it and set them. Let's count it and set the shmoney up real quick. Is that everything? Is that everything? Is that everything? We don't need no dollars hiding in there. Okay, so how much we got, y'all? We got 194, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 191, 2, 3, and 4. We got $194. Okay. We got 194. Sis is climbing up the ladder a little bit, okay? I done got a couple of sales from Etsy over the last couple of days. My amounts are gradually raising up that I'm able to stuff. And we are just overall happy and we are overall very appreciative. One thing that's really important when dealing with your finances and stuff, and it's not all the binders and it's not all the crazy savings challenges. The first thing that is most important, in my opinion, because I'm not a professional, so don't quote me, but I really feel like mindset matters. So you got to have the mindset that you're abundant. You got to have the mindset that you can manifest the things that you want. You got to have the mindset that you can allow your finances to change and grow. If you're in a situation like me where you have a lower income, it's always room for improvement. Always have the ability to change that, but it begins with the mindset. Okay, so you know I had to do my little spiritual tea for today. Here is the breakdown. Stay breaking me down. Okay, Bill's breaking me down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I know y'all gonna be like, look, she don't know what she want to do with herself. I am back with the Juicy Couture wallet, y'all. I am so sorry. I tried the whole little big binder thing, you know, until I got my Moterm, and the binder was so big, it was so bulky, trying to unzip the zippers and everything. It was very inconvenient, so I went back to my little colorful, binders that I made before, but the only difference is, I didn't want to remake the whole, remake the whole envelope, so I kind of made them like envelope / dividers to fit down in my wallet. And I be having to tell them, look, don't play with me while I'm trying to get my shmoney together, okay? So, see what we have left over. So, in miscellaneous, we have nothing. Kids, they have $1, and we're gonna set this to the side. Me money, do I have anything? Nothing left for me money. Gas and car, we look, we got $5 left, y'all. I told y'all I knew I could work with less gas. So household, we have $1. Grocery, I know there's nothing in grocery because we didn't put anything in grocery. And blessings, there's nothing in blessings. Okay, but that's funny because blessings is what we're starting with. So, according to the ledger, we're putting $4 in blessings, So that's going to be these beautiful 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In case somebody walk up to me and be like, excuse me, do you got $1? And I'm going to be like, sure do. I sure do got $1 for you. It's this one guy at the 7-Eleven. He like my little, you know, my little homie or whatever. And every time he see me, I remember one time I saw him in the middle of the night. And this is when I was hustling and getting money. I was hustling. I was getting money. I was going out Ubering. I was like doing everything. So I had like a lot of extra money or whatever. And I had gave him $20. So he was outside and I gave him $20. And the way his face lit up when I gave him the $20, it meant more to me than the $20 could have ever spent. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw him the next time, he was like, you think you can help me out? He's like, I remember you helped me out before. He ain't forget, right? But I only had $1 to give him that time. So I gave him $1. And I was like, all I have is $1 this time. But I do remember you. And I said, every time I see you, if I got something, I'm going to make sure I look out for you. He's like a really nice guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to judge people who are like homeless and stuff like that. Because I've been homeless before. And and it's a very hurtful feeling. We're going to kids. Next, we're going to do kids. One day, I'm going to have this stuff in order. Oh, shoot. I done dropped something. One day, I'm going to have this stuff in order, and y'all going to be so proud of me. So, kids, we are adding 15. So, that's going to be a 10 and a 5. For my little mini-me's. They've been on a no-spend, challenge, too. Because they love to spend money. Next is gas. So we're going to do 35. So that's going to be 20, 30, and a 5. 35. Let's see which one is gas. Okay, here's gas right here. And I have to go in and write this on a tracker. I'm so backwards, y'all. I'm so backwards, but it's like you don't even have to have 100% method to your madness. You just gotta have the drive to want to change, and that's what's gonna push you and propel you forward. Cause I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm winging it. Gas, miscellaneous. Okay, we're putting $20 in miscellaneous. Household, we're gonna do 15, a 10, and a 5. Fitting. So where's the household? And then for my personal money, we're going to do $40, 20, and 40. Trying to be extra, trying to get something out. Just take the other 20, girl. Okay? So where's the personal money? That's groceries. Miscellaneous. Here it is right here. Me money. Me money. Me money. Okay, and that is it for my variable expenses. So this is what I'll be spending on a day-to-day basis. I am going to update these trackers and put what I put in here, but just for the purpose of the video, so it won't be super long, I'll do that a little bit later. Put them back in there. Make sure y'all saving y'all receipt. Check my description below if you are not signed up with the app called Fetch. Fetch is where you can take and scan. So that means take a picture of your receipts like this, turn them into points, and redeem them for gift cards for big retailers like Nike, Adidas, AMC, Visa, Target, Starbucks. And it's a really good way to build up points and to use, like, you know, turn them into gift cards and use that towards other stuff that you can save money. So if you're on a lower income as myself, I suggest that you download Fetch. You can use my referral code, which will be in my description box, and you will get 2,000 points, and I will get 2,000 points once you sign up and scan your first receipt. You have to scan the first receipt in order to instantly get the points. And yeah, so I've seen like a YouTuber here on YouTube. She bought a queen size bed with her Fetch rewards, and then I also know someone else that redeems them for Target gift cards, and then they use that to buy their household products instead of using money out of their household fund. So when you're on a lower income, you really have to try to utilize different ways to get the things that you want without actually using your actual cash or your actual money. And I don't know what state you live in, but I live in Maryland, and in Maryland they have a energy assistance program through the Department of Social Services, where you can go and get your utility bill paid once per year. It's called energy assistance, and I just actually did an application with them to have them help me out with my utility bill. And I mean, it's a really big help, and sometimes they sign you up for other programs where they will put credits and stuff on your bill throughout the year. And living on a lower income, it's really good to take advantage of stuff like that. I know that's not part of the cash stuffing, but I just wanted to put that out there. So if you whatever state you live in, just check with your local Department of Social Services and see if they have any type of energy programs. They also have a water program. The water program is not going to be available here in Maryland until next month. So I've already submitted my water bill and everything like that, so I can get a payment, on my water bill, and that's one less bill that I have to pay for that month or that period whenever they are putting, different, resources and stuff for us. So I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, so moving on to we're doing an emergency fund. We're always stuffing emergency fund because we're trying to get the E fund up, baby. So we're adding 25, so that's 20 and a 5. I do need my pen for this. Hold on, let me reach. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so we're adding 25. We currently have 301, so we will have $326. Y'all, we getting up there. We getting up there. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Okay, so let's count. Now, some of this is proper money because I went ahead and I transferred some of the money over to my high yield savings. I know I always say that, but just for people that are new and that are watching, they're like, oh, wait a minute, you're not going to trick us. That's not real money. If you see a placeholder like a bill like this, this represents the money that's in the bank. So we have 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 325, 326, baby. We on our way to a thou. We on our way to a thou. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Excited, right? So I will write this out. So today is February 7th. And we are adding $25. So now we have 326, baby. Look, I'm gonna need y'all to get just as excited about my emergency fund as me, okay? And I want y'all to get excited about y'all emergency funds. And if you do not have an emergency fund, I suggest you ain't got to do all the budget by paycheck stuff. You ain't got to do the zero-based budget. You ain't got to do all of that. You could just keep watching your videos, trying to learn about it or whatever. But I suggest if you're not doing anything else, start an emergency fund. I don't care if you put $5 in the fund every time you get paid. When something happens or something comes up, because it's going to, you will be prepared, or you will be partially prepared. We're just going to remain positive. Okay, we're going to do the self-care challenge, my birthday challenge, and y'all, I'm literally almost done with this challenge. We are adding 35, so that's 20, 30, and a 5. 20, 35. Let's write it on the tracker. February 7th. My handwriting jacked up, y'all. Please don't mind that. And we're adding 35. We should have 142. Oh, why am I closing this? Girl, you be doing the most. You be doing the most. Why you doing too much, huh? Why you doing too little? All right, so let's count it. We should have 142, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 141, 142. Period, poo. Period, poo. And the last $5, I don't know why I keep switching back and forth from binders, y'all, because I ain't got my flow together, but I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to add $5 to TEFQ, Transit Employees Federal Credit Union. This is my credit union. This is where I save. I had to take $15. Oh, no, I didn't. That was from a long time ago. We still have $52 in here, so we're adding half, 57, 20, 40, 50. 55, 56, 57. 57. 57, y'all. I'm so goofy, sorry. Savings challenge tracker time. So the whoop day it is. I noticed, I don't know if y'all noticed, like I don't always color in the whoop day it is. That's the emergency fund. And that's because each one of these represents $50. And a couple of times I was not able to put the full 50. I only could put 20 and then I had to put 30 and then I would color it in. So I didn't do it on video, but I am tracking it. So like you see today, I put 25. So next time I'll probably put another 25 and then I'll be able to color in another smiley face. So this is self-care savings challenge that I'm doing, y'all. I only got 1, 2, 3 more. Well, 2 more to do because I just did 35. So I'm gonna color in these makeup brushes. I still have a $50 and another $35, and then that's gonna be it for the self-care savings challenge. And I'm using this self-care money for my birthday. So once this challenge is complete, I'm going to close it out. I'm going to transfer the money to my birthday high yield savings account, and then I'm going to my birthday isn't until May, so I still have until May. But what I'll be doing is I'll be putting much smaller amounts, like $5 here, $10 there, until my birthday comes, to build it up just a little bit more. But y'all, I'm almost complete my first challenge that I created myself, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm just so happy. We got a 50 envelope challenge. And these are made to order. These are available in my Etsy shop. I'm going to extend my processing time, I believe just another day, just to make sure that if I do get an inflow of orders, that I'll be able to maintain them. So I don't want this to be too long. I'm just trying to find the tracker. So, oh, here it is right here. So this is the 50 envelope challenge. I created this challenge. Well, I didn't create it because other people have created this challenge. I tweaked it to fit lower incomes. This is the tracker, but this is the challenge. It's Shmoney Moves, because we the Shmoney team over here, you know what I'm saying? This is the 50 envelope challenge. This is low income friendly, okay? We have 50 envelopes right here, and then it states at the bottom, because sometimes we forget, you know, and it says the envelopes are to be numbered 1 through 25 twice. Once you complete 1 through 25, you start again with numbers 1 through 25. The number on the envelope represents the cash value to be placed in each envelope. Okay. By the end of this challenge, you will have you will have saved $650. I had to use my other camera. This is some of my rollover money. So I'm going to actually start the challenge. I'm going to do envelope number 1, which is $1. So I'm going to take $1 and I'm going to, let me see, put my $1 down in there. Yep. And then just put it back in here like so. Now you can randomly choose You could just pick one and randomly choose it. But me, I decided to go in order because with me starting out, I don't really have that much of an income. So I can start out with these lower numbers. The rest of my rollover money is going to go into a rollover envelope in my binder. And I'll probably do that off camera because the video isn't long enough. But I appreciate you guys. I just want to say thank you for all the recent subscribers. Hey girl, hey boy, hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining the Shmoney team. You know, over here we getting our shmoney together. If you currently have not subscribed to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. Join the Shmoney team. What you waiting on? Get that shmoney together, baby. You know what I'm saying? We lit over here. Like, we're excited about saving our money, you know. And if you got any value from this video, if you like the video, if you like my nails, if you like anything about the video, give this video a great big thumbs up. Share it with someone who you think may find this information useful. And until next time, stay beautiful, guys, and handsome. Love y'all.